Okay, I thought today we would have a quick look at a couple of motherboards that I have just laying around. I'll try to describe all three of them a little bit, what they came out of, and go from there. So let's go ahead and start with this big green one here. Uh, this came out of an A open computer. And I'm going to say I can't really find a date code on this, but I believe this motherboard's probably from the early 2000s. I'd say 2001, maybe 2002, 2000, possibly 2003. Uh, you could tell it's just a basic motherboard. Here's where the processor would have been. I'm going to flip these up. I believe it was like a Pentium or Pentium 1, or I'm sorry, a Pentium or Pentium 2. I remember it had a great big processor that just sat down on top of that and had a little fan built into it. I probably still have that processor. I just don't know where it's at right now. And then you can tell it's old because it's got IDE controllers. And it's got a couple memory slots. And it actually has quite a few expansion slots, which is actually surprising for something this old. And it looks like the capacitors are still in decent shape. I don't know. Right there, PS2 ports, one for keyboard, one for mouse. This actually only had two USB ports, and I bet you that's got to be the first gen USB. And you have the microphone, and then headphones and speakers. So there was not much to this. Came out of an E-machine, probably from about 2003, possibly 2004. This motherboard no longer works. So yeah, this came out of an E-machine. Still got the battery in it. I doubt that's any good. It could be. Again, this is probably a Pentium, or I'm sorry, not a Pentium, a AMD processor. Probably one of the lower end ones. So got the cooling fan on it. It's only got two slots with memory in it. The IDE controllers. And not too many expansions. Just like the other one, it's got PS2 ports. There's the VGA connector for the monitor. This one actually has 4 USBs, and then another port, and then same thing as the other motherboard, just the microphone, headphone, and speaker. So anyway, so there's that one. This one, I had an E-machine that I bought back in about 2006. This thing was great. This was my main computer. I went ahead and harvested the cooling fan off of it. This for sure has an AMD processor. I don't remember. It was probably a 2 gigahertz or 1.6 or something. This one has IDE slots as well. This one actually had 4 slots to put memory chips in. You know, PS2s, VGA connector, 4 USBs, and then the basic same jacks there. And I'm pretty sure this motherboard still works. I probably haven't used it. Like I said, that last E-machine I used in probably 2009, so that's probably the last time this has been used. I don't even know if those capacitors would be any good. So anyway, that's just a quick look at a couple of the motherboards I had laying around. Anyway, that is it for this video. If you like my content, go ahead and click subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching.